welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing video. This is the September Boxycharm that I just got in the mail a couple of days ago. I have been waiting to finally sit down and film this video for you guys because the products in here, I haven't really played with any except for one, but I'll tell you why in a minute. But I've just been literally like admiring them for the past couple of days, waiting to finally play around with them on camera. But let me tell you, I am so excited for this September box. I think I got some really great items. So as usual, I'm just gonna go in. We're gonna do kind of like a try-on style. I'm gonna be using these products, showing you guys my first impressions, my final thoughts, all that stuff, and then also showing you the value of each item and how much my box this month was worth. This is my second Boxycharm video that I am filming. I just did my first one last month for the month of August. So if you have not seen that video, I will go ahead and link that down below so you guys can see what I got in last month's box. But if you are excited to see what I got in this month's Boxycharm, go ahead and keep on watching. First off, I'm going to show you guys one of the items that I will actually not be testing out in this video today. And the reason why is because this is a sleeping mask. This is the only skincare item that I got in my Boxycharm this month. So for that reason, I could not actually use it in today's video because I'm applying makeup. I have actually already tested this product out. I've used it a couple times at night, but anyway, this is the Dr. Brandt. This is their Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. Just looks like that. This is full size. You get 1.7 ounces of product in here. I was like secretly hoping that I wouldn't like this product when I tried it out because this retails by itself for $52. But I love it. I might actually have to go ahead and repurchase this once I run out because I've only used this like 3 times, but I'm already like absolutely in love with it. This is nothing like I thought it would be. I don't really use sleeping masks. I love face masks, you know, I don't really have like a super intense skincare regimen, but I mean, I do like to mask. I love the occasional mask now and then, but I've never tried a sleeping mask because I feel like they're super, like usually super thick, and I don't like when I can like feel stuff on my face for like long periods of time. I move around a lot when I sleep. I'm always like rolling over, like rubbing my face in the pillow, so I was like, I don't know about a sleep mask. So I was a little bit cautious to try this, but I did put it on earlier in the evening. That way, if it was super thick, I wouldn't be like uncomfortable when I'm trying to fall asleep. But this is nothing like that. It's very thin and lightweight, really comfortable, and it has this kind of like cooling effect too. And it says that this is supposed to be a hydrating recovery sleeping mask that balances skin's naturally occurring flora. I have no idea what flora is. It locks in moisture overnight to reduce redness and soothe the signs of irritation. If you do or do not know, I have eczema on my face, unfortunately, and since I'm like super fair skinned naturally, I do get a lot of redness too, so this product seems absolutely perfect for me and I already love it, so I might have to repurchase when I run out, but I'm just really pleased with this first product that I got in Boxycharm. Okay, the next item that I got in my Boxycharm, this is from the brand Moda Pro. This is a 5-piece deluxe eye kit. It's just five different eyeshadows, and this retails for $27.95. I've never actually heard of this brand Moda. I've never used, I don't know if they only make brushes or if they make cosmetics as well, but I've never tried anything out from their brand. But these look super cool. They look super promising. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a texture, the wand part of the brush. They feel really cool, but I mean, they just have like this like interesting, almost like a silicone-y texture to them. I don't know how to explain it, but these look really soft too, so I'm super excited to try these out today. And with those, I also got a eyeshadow palette in this month's Boxycharm, and this one is from Violet Voss, and this is their Essentials eyeshadow palette. So really pretty, a lot of warm tone shades, but you do have a really nice variety of colors, but also some nice matte shades in there too. So I'm gonna be using this on my eyes today with those Moda brushes, and we can test both of those out. And this eyeshadow palette retails for $29. I've got you guys zoomed in a little bit so you can actually see how I do my eyeshadow today. So starting off using this Violet Voss palette, and the first Moda brush that I'm using, 430 crease brush. So I'm actually gonna be starting off with the shade Sand right there, and I'm just gonna be fluffing that into my crease, using it as my transition shade. that is what that first shade, Sand, looks like. Now, moving on, I'm gonna actually go in with the shade Dusty Rose, which was the more like pinky mauve-y matte tone shade right below that sand color. And this is not one of the Moto brushes. This is a Luxie 250 brush. I actually got this in last month's Boxycharm, but I just need like a big fluffy blender, and I don't really see that in this collection from Moto, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this with that Dusty Rose shade to kind of blend out the sand shade that I just put down my crease. So for these eyeshadows are blending so beautifully. I'm really impressed with these matte shadows. I've heard such great things about Violet Voss and her eyeshadows, but I've actually never used anything from this brand, so far I am impressed. And for $29 you get 10 eyeshadows, and it's a nice variety actually of shimmer and mattes, so I think this is a solid palette. I'm already like super happy with it. So once I've got that down, I'm gonna go in with another Moto brush. This one is the 466, the 466 shade brush, and I'm just going to be taking the shade Terracotta, which is another matte shade. It's kind of like a burnt orange, and I'm going to be focusing this more on like the outer part of my eye. And then blending it up onto my outer lid and outer crease. Next, with that same brush, I'm going into the shade Cinnamon, which is a deep, warm tone chocolatey brown, and doing pretty much the same thing as I did with Terracotta, just focusing that more on like the outer part of my eye. And then once I've got that laid down, I'm going to go back in with the shade Dusty Rose and blending all of that out. Really quickly, I just went ahead and put on a little bit of face powder to kind of like bake my eyeshadow so I'd have like a smoother line. But anyway, that's not really included in this. I'm going to be taking the Moto 402 smudger brush, and I'm actually going to be using this to apply... Do I want to? Yeah, I'm just going to use this to apply like my shimmer shade. So I'm going to be going in with the shade. It's literally just called Pink right here. It's a pretty pink shimmer, and I'm going to be taking that on my brush. Whoa, that was a lot just came off there. Okay, I dug my brush in way too hard on that product. And then I'm really quickly going to be spraying my brush with some setting spray to kind of intensify that color. And I'm just putting this all over my lid. Now I'm just really quickly going to use a mixture of the shades Terracotta and Dusty Rose and just put that all on my lower lash line. To finish off the eyes completely, I'm just going to go in with the last brush. This is the 420 detail brush, and I'm just taking this shimmery cream shade, which is literally called cream, and I'm going to be putting that right up on my brow bone and also in my inner corner. I'm back now, and I have the lashes on, so this is what the completed eye look looks like. Now to move on and finish off my face makeup, in my Boxycharm I received a Laura Geller. This is one of their Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminators, basically one of their big highlights. And this one is in Ballerina, and this is so freaking pretty. This is what it looks like. I don't know, I want to say I was most excited about this, but I feel like I'm saying that about like every single product that I'm most excited about it, because I just got a lot of really good products in this box. But anyway, I love Laura Geller highlights. I already have Gilded Honey. I've used like the crap out of that highlight. I've dropped it. It's like half busted, but I still have it, and I love it. I just love the formula of these highlights, but I've never actually tried this Ballerina shade, so I'm super excited to see what it looks like. It's like a light pink. It's so pretty. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can kind of see just how pretty it is. By the way, that highlighter retails for $26. Now, the last product that I got in my Boxycharm is a MAC lipstick, and when I saw that I got a MAC lipstick in my Boxycharm, I about peed my pants because MAC makes the best lipstick. The one that I got in my Boxycharm, this is called, it's a frost. It's like a frosted formula, so it does have shimmer in it, but this is just called CB96. So it just looks like this. So it's a really shimmery, like bright orangey color. Personally, this shade is not my cup of tea. I was slightly disappointed when I saw that this was this shade of MAC lipstick that I got, but you know what, it's fine. I still think it's really pretty and like fun to play around with, especially in the fall time. And I can tell you, I definitely am gonna be wearing this on Halloween because it's just the perfect orange. I don't have a lip liner, so if it looks kind of messy, I'm sorry. This is what it looks like. Like I said, not my particular shade. It is really pretty. It's not like straight up orange. It does have a little bit of like a reddish hue, but it does have kind of like some golden shimmer in it, so it's fun. It's definitely a fun color to try out. It doesn't go bad with my eye makeup anyway. That retails for $18.50, just like every other MAC lipstick. So let's see what my total value of this month's box was. $153.45. So mind you, once again, Boxycharm is only $21 a month, and I just got $153 worth of products that I only paid 21 bucks for. Once again, I'm just blown away by the products that I got. I don't think there's a single product in here that I got this month that I am like disappointed with or mad at. I mean, like that, the only thing I could think of would be the lipstick just because of like the shade, but honestly I'll find a use for it. It's still a beautiful shade. The brushes, super amazing quality. I love how soft the bristles are and they blended out my eyeshadow beautifully. The Violet Voss palette, oh my god, the matte shades blended like a dream. I felt like I did minimal effort and my eyeshadow looks flawless today. And of course the Laura Geller highlight I am obsessed with. I love Laura Geller highlights, so that was not even a shock that I would love that product. But this Dr. Brandt, this recovery sleep mask, oh my god, you guys, I almost wish I didn't like this because now I know I'm gonna have to go out and repurchase it. And it's $52, so I don't know, I'm so excited. I love this. That is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys really loved it. Please give it a big thumbs up for me if you did, and subscribe to see more of my Boxycharm unboxings and other videos like that. So I will see you hopefully in my next video. Bye guys.